All right. So this is our general guidelines as of October 30th, 2020, for this upcoming season here. So this is our general COVID-19 protocols as listed forth by our Minnesota State High School League. And so this information is hyperlinked here. And so it is public information. All individuals have access to it. And you can go through and read the different components. I tried to summarize it the best that I could on this slide. And so in general, for practice requirements, athletes will be asked to wear a mask into the wrestling room here. They'll be asked to wear a mask during our skin checks as well as our wellness checks. And then we will begin our warm-up session here that we typically do. And as that time, mask then can come off. Once athletes are completed with the day, as they depart the wrestling room here, their mask will need to come back on for when they head home to shower. We will try to have minimal group gatherings. And this is before season. Our typical meetings, again, have been shifted, as well as before practice. For our typical mat chat, we'll have to shift as well. But there will also be no locker room usage. Again, we've talked about that already. Our pods are mentioned at 25 individuals per pod, per training pod. We will have consistent training partners going before, and so we'll ask that individuals still try to maintain within their 1 to 2 different partners that they typically have, so that in case something were to develop, it would be easily traced, identified, and dealt with in a timely manner. We ask individuals to bring their own personal water bottles, clothes, and other equipment. So no sharing of headgear, no sharing of water bottles or anything else. We'll have an area set up along the wrestling room side area where individuals can place their bags. We also have cubbies where individuals can place water bottles or other training equipment that they would like to during that time. And then again, our skin and wellness checks will happen before every practice. We ask that families take temperatures each day before coming to school, as been past practice within our school guidelines here, and that if there is any concerns, that you bring it to the attention of the coach immediately. And please have wrestlers communicate all concerns with their appropriate grade level coach. Competition requirements here. So we will have only duels and tries again this year. At the time of this recording, we'll have no individual tournaments. Postseason scheduled to start on the week of February 15th and end on March 6th. And so again, there's been no information about that. The next Minnesota State High School League Board of Directors meeting is in December here, early December. And there's been talks that there could be some type of information coming out at that time. However, there's been no official word yet. And so stay tuned for any information about postseason. We have 16 events, 32 matches. We'll try to get those matches as maximized for all different levels. We'll try to check out uniforms again each and every day here. We'll have athletes check out uniforms by different groupings here, so that we can make sure that there's minimal transmission of any type of long-term exposure. Locker rooms will be available for travel, but not for home. We'll have the opportunity to shower after away matches. And with the spectators, as of now, we'll have 2 spectators per participant. We'll be streaming all live duels. Typically in years past, we've used Facebook Live. We've also used YouTube. And then we could also see the NFHS system that our conference has set forth, as well as track wrestling. It depends on where the environment is, and especially the location. So these are just, some general guidelines. The biggest thing is that on the bench, masks will have to be worn while individuals are weighing in, while individuals are not competing or warming up. Masks will have to be worn. And so we will have some neck gaiters available for athletes that they could purchase for $5. Our wrestling club, it has offset that cost to try to make it affordable. If there is a potential cost concern, please let me know, and we can communicate about steps moving forward. Other than that, individuals are able to wear whatever mask that they have available for them for practice, and then on competition within the bench. So again, there's just general protocols. If you have any additional questions, I'll do my best to be able to answer them. You also are welcome to read through what was provided for us here, and information as it becomes more and more clear after this recording. They will be presented not only to the wrestlers, but also to the parents as needed.